All right, so there's not going to be a lot of content for me today just because I want to use most of it to start planning out things. So there's going to be a lot of writing, a lot of, hopefully, if that, because I do have to go to bed soon. Probably have like 3 hours before I have to go to bed. But one thing I want to do is I want to go back and I want to watch through all of my videos. At this point, I'm looking at it, and I think all together, it's about 45 minutes of content. About 45 minutes of content. So watching all that and just like making notes to self. What do I like about this? What don't I like about it? What do I want to improve on? How can I improve? Just notes, a lot of notes. And yeah, I want to be my own biggest fan. You know what I'm saying? Like I want to give myself comments. I want to timestamp things. I want to go through, maybe fix descriptions possibly. I'll probably leave it as it is, honestly, but yes, updated little things. So the crazy thing about this is it only took me like 1 minute to make because I just use a template from online. So there's really no excuse not to have like a cohesive little YouTube channel, because I can now tell people, hey, I'm a YouTuber, show them a bunch of content, and either they'll like it or they won't like it. So just, it's all about packaging later, but mostly making sure you have something to package in the first place, like having actual content. And that's what I'm doing. So yeah, I'm gonna just go through, watch my videos, hear my voice, look how I hold the camera, and see what's up.
Yo, what's poppin'? So, it's mad late out here. I actually probably shouldn't be talking this loud. I'm probably gonna wake people up, to be honest. But 3 o'clock in the morning, yo. 3 o'clock in the morning, and the party has not stopped yet. Let me let you in on a little bit of what's been on my mind lately, especially today. I think what I'm starting to realize is the importance of tying in scripture to what I'm doing. There's many steps I've taken that was sort of on my own, sort of winging it, but I feel like when I'm really in the Word, because like I wake up every morning, read my Bible and whatnot, and when I'm really starting to apply that stuff, that's when I'm really seeing those sort of results that I want. You know, it feels right. And the biggest one that I read today, I was reading through John 17, and Jesus was about to dip and everything. If you don't know the story, definitely read it. go read it, my guy, my girl. But there's a part in the story when Jesus is about to essentially be crucified, and one of his last things he does is he prays for everybody, and he says specifically that he prays for his people. You know, like not for the whole world, but for the people that's been given to him and the people that's going to be influenced by those people. So essentially, he prays for his kingdom and specifically those that are under his wing. And for me, that's kind of a new thing that I don't think I fully accepted yet, or in my heart of hearts, that I kind of like fight a lot, because it's like, I want to help everybody, all of them, all people of all nations, of all sizes and colors. And I think that's a good intention, but in terms of action wise, in terms of like what I actually do, I think it's very important to make sure I focus on the people that are my people, you know, like the people that are immediate to me, my family, my friends, the people who have shown to be like in my circle. And I do want to focus on I want to focus on them more. So at 8:30, you know what I did? I called my mama. And it was a great talk. It was great. It was actually like mad encouraging. We actually are in very similar places in our life, funny enough, where I'm following a lot in her footsteps. I'm working as a server, and she's been in food business forever, and we were just sort of talking about the fact that serving and being a host like that is nothing slight. Like, it's actually mad important, because especially for something like IHOP, like I could easily look at that as like, oh, it's a 9 to 5, ew, boo, I don't want this, oh no, not that. But at the end of the day, like even I know that like a lot of people who are coming out, especially to an IHOP around the times that I work, they're trying to live, man. Like they're these like young dudes or older couples or whoever it may be, who are just trying to like find a night out and trying to break away from the mundane nature of life. You know what I'm saying? Like they could easily go home and just go straight to bed, but a lot of people, they're coming in there with their bros, with their gals, and it's like, yo, let's kick it before we go to bed tonight, or like let's go get food together. It's a whole experience, you know, like it's really what a lot of us hope for. It's like connection. You know what I'm saying? And if that experience isn't good, then it's like, what was the point of us going out? You know what I'm saying? So it's like the better we do at our job, even with it being like a regular job, it's like people really get to live life off of that. Like you can change someone's night completely, especially when it's exceptional service. Like if you just are present to the situation, and if you're present to the fact that a lot of people don't even know why they're going out, but it's really like, man, I'm trying to live. You know, I'm trying to enjoy a little bit of life. I'm trying to smile. I'm trying to have a good time. I'm trying to relax. I'm trying to connect with my peoples. So it's just reframing the way I think, not to be like result oriented per se, but really purpose oriented, of just saying like, there's a reason why I'm doing this. And if I stay connected with that, I think it's going to be powerful. And the same thing for this vlogging thing. If I just stay connected with everything I'm doing, and if I stay connected with the fact that like, this is both a way to show that I'm loving, it's a way of showing my family that I care, it's a way of showing a legacy to everyone who may not have known me in person, but depending on what I do with life, they want to go back and it's like, who was Isaiah? You guys have these files, bro. It's like, I'm here, I'm talking to you, and I may not be saying everything. I may not give you my whole entire heart, but I give you a lot of me, bro. A lot of me. So this is a short vlog today, not a lot in it, just because I was so busy. But as you can tell, maybe not because it's dark, but in this hand right here, there is a tripod. There is a tripod, and I'm thinking about recording videos. I'm gonna be quite honest, I'm not gonna get to it, most likely, because sleep is important. So I'll probably end up going to bed. And I want to finish watching this Roberto Blake video. It's called Branding from Scratch, which is kind of important for me. I'm using it to help me frame my mindset. And yeah, so branding's important to me right now. I need to develop a sleep schedule. I made a commitment to myself and have a friend holding me accountable to having that done before tomorrow. And there's just like things to do tonight. So even at 3 a.m., the party is still going. But thank you guys so much for watching all these videos that you guys have so far, man. Like I really hope that they become better. Like one of the perks of me doing this every day, sort of like Roberto was mentioning his own stuff, is that I'm leveling up and I'm learning about the craft at an expedited pace. You know, like I can see things. I'm essentially getting trial runs on trial runs of like what works and what doesn't. And I don't know if you can tell, but my energy is only going up. It's almost like I'm becoming obsessed with my craft, and there's only good things that can come out of that if I treat it right. So y'all have a good night. Bless you. And I just want to say thank you again. Shout out to the family. Shout out to everyone who made it to this video number 6 of my little journey. Thank you, and I hope you stay for the long run. I got big things coming. I'm educating myself. I'm putting in the work. I'm not leaving you hanging. I'm dedicated to my craft,